Hello everybody, welcome to another MSM RC and Hobby video. In this video we are going to be talking about WPL and how WPL is working with us to help promote our kids club. And in this video, not only am I here, but we get to see Peter.
Surprise, surprise. The rare occurrence every now and then.
The man, the myth, the legend.
Something.
Well, in this video, we want to talk about what's happening with MSM and WPL. And I am very pleased to say that when we approached WPL about getting some help for our kids club, they were very happy to oblige. If you've been watching the channel for a while, you know that we are a WPL affiliate. And as such, when it comes to getting some things for the kids club that is a good balance between value and performance, we will figure WPL is a really great company to start with, and they've been really great and very hospitable. Our kids club is a monthly meeting that we do, and we get kids from the community to come out. We teach them about RCs and some of the other automotive hobbies. And part of the teaching of the RCs is we do teach them about safety, we teach them how to do repairs, and we're currently having them actually build a couple kits. So the kids are getting a chance to see how these go together, which when it comes time to repair them is super helpful.
Absolutely. I mean, if you built it in the first place, odds are good you're going to know what broke and how to access it the best and the most efficient way. So
Exactly.
the ground up builds take longer, but in the long run give you way more knowledge by the time you're done.
Exactly. So we had planned to do a live stream on YouTube to talk about this, but when we got everything set up this morning, I discovered that apparently YouTube takes 24 hours to permit you to do live streams. So this video is going to look a little more raw than usual, and with a lot less edits.
It's the not so live stream.
Exactly. But what we wanted to do is we wanted to talk about WPL. We want to talk about how they're supporting us, and I think now is the perfect time to do that. It's middle of the summer. We have kind of a little bit of a lull in our projects, being middle of summer. So I thought this would be a really timely time to do this video and tell all of you what WPL is doing for MSM and our kids club. So I reached out to WPL earlier this year, and they provided us with a pair of kits that are the C-34 and the C-44, and I'll edit in a picture of what those are from their website. And then they provided two of these really cool Toyota, four-door Toyota Hiluxes, which we don't get in Canada. The rest of the world gets them, but we don't. And then I purchased their Samurai, because I'm a huge Samurai fan, otherwise known as the Jimny around the world. Here in Canada, they were called the Samurai. And then Peter and I both have a pair of C-24s, the Toyota Hilux pickup, the two-door version, and one more, this little buggy, this little guy here, which I've been doing some modifications to. I've painted the engine, the fan cover on the Volkswagen motor, and I'm going to be taking off the side baskets to create like a really kind of cool 70s, early 80s vintage sandrail. So with all of that, WPL stepped up and provided the kits. They provided the Hiluxes, and we were set to get these products out to the kids so they could start working on them. But right during the spring, we had to relocate our club. And so unfortunately, the relocation, having to change the day of the week, we've had pretty significant setback.
Yeah, I mean, nothing we won't overcome, obviously, and we have hope even this weekend, or coming up next weekend, to promote it again and just bring that life back to it. But
yeah, the numbers died off pretty significantly, and so, you know, we want to put these into the kids' hands, but we need the kids there to do it. So this weekend coming up, we're actually going to be at an event right in Chilliwack, which is the city where we host the kids club, and we're hopeful that we're going to meet a bunch of families and kids at that event, get them fired up. As I was mentioning, the kids club is something that we do every month. It's a monthly meeting, and we don't charge the families to be in the club. Peter and I, we supply the RCs, the parts, the tools, and we do that so that we can get children from the full cross-section of the community. And like I say, we got off to a really great start in January, February, in March, but then, like I say, in spring we had to relocate to a different venue and a different day of the week, and that really kind of hurt our attendance. So it is with a renewed enthusiasm that
Absolutely.
You know, we're gonna get out, we're gonna promote the club, we'll get the numbers back up, and when we do, the kids will get these WPLs to build, to drive, and very likely they'll be the first RC that we give them that they get to take home from the club. So massive thank you to WPL.
Yeah.
They have been just awesome in supporting this venture and being the first company to step up and give us a hand. And then also they've been very, very patient. I explained to them what's happened with the club and why this video hasn't been done yet, and they've been super, super patient. But we want to deliver for WPL. We want to give them the exposure that they deserve. So with the kids club, we'll be building the kits. One of these Hiluxes, actually, I'm going to do some modifications to it, I think, and trick it out a little bit. The Samurai is going to get some WPL metal upgrades, and that's one thing that's really cool with WPL. All the upgrades.
Yeah. And metal, and it's not cheap plastic parts. They are fully upgradable, and
Yep.
you know, Jeremy and I have talked about potentially doing something with our own C18s or CR18s or whatever they are.
The C-24s.
C-24s, and just tricking them out and doing them our style, and you can do that
Yeah.
with just their upgrades that they have on their website or in a few select stores.
Yeah, you don't have to go to the aftermarket. A lot of the chassis components are upgradable from plastic to metal. Axles, shocks. You get there's transmission upgrades. You can go from a single speed to a 2-speed transmission. So again, just more of the things that make us really like this product and like this company and this brand is that they're giving you everything you need to have a lot of fun with your WPL truck. As Peter mentioned, yes, the C-24s, we're going to do like a build off, and we're thinking, you know, we'll give ourselves a budget.
Yeah.
But we're not going to, there'll be no need for aftermarket parts. We're just going to attack the WPL website. And the reason for the budget is we'll make it so that we can't like fully do them out.
Yeah.
So there'll have to be compromises. Like, okay, what are you going to choose in your budget that will get it to crawl better, but not blow the budget? And
well, and like, you know, yeah, it could be priorities. Like I might go do shocks and Jeremy does tires, or Jeremy does a motor and I do, I don't know, links,
transmission or links, or yeah,
whatever. So. But yeah, just to see what makes a difference, what doesn't make a difference, and maybe even somehow integrate that into having the kids a part of it somehow or something. Like, but again,
that's a great idea. We have teams.
Yeah, they come with hard bodies.
Yes,
like they are bang for your buck.
There's nothing really
top
that
of the
touches
line.
it.
No,
it's a great product, and we're gonna have a ton of fun driving them. And so moving forward, we'll be doing videos. We'll do some driving videos. We'll do some videos when we do the upgrades. We'll do a video on the C-24s when we do that battle. And yeah, like, just stick with us, check out what we're doing, because hopefully it will inspire you to give WPL a try. Their website is excellent, it's very intuitive, their stock levels are always very good, but just the sheer amount of modifications that you can do just right from their website, for me, is a massive, tick in the good box, when it comes to comparing companies.
It's a huge selling point for sure. Knowing that the company that you bought has parts if something were to go awry, or you want to just upgrade certain things, it's there.
Yeah. So yeah, I think we can put a pin in this video. Want to thank everybody that's been subscribing to the channel and watching our videos. We really appreciate it. If you're enjoying what we're doing, please like the video and subscribe if you haven't already. And keep your eyes peeled, as we are going to have a lot of WPL content coming through the end of the summer and into the fall. And we hope it'll inspire you to build a WPL of your own.
Absolutely.